Welcome back, guys. My name is Will, and this is another Brick in the Mall. This is going to be episode 8, or maybe like 7.5, because last episode was only like 8 minutes long. But that's okay. We are back in the green. We got $901,000. I let this run all night long, so like 9 hours to get back in the green. So that was kind of ridiculous. Probably won't do that again. That was kind of stupid on my part. First thing we need is, I think I was up to like 30,000 missed occurrences with parking last night. So we need some parking, and like bad. So I fired all my builders, so I might have to hire a couple more builders. So I was just trying to get back in the green. But we are gonna build some parking. So if I can remember how to do that, roadwork, customer parking, and we'll throw some there. And we're just gonna zone this whole area right here for now. That'll be good started. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Nope, screwed that up. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and not 2. Okay, cool. Run that down like so. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Playing too many different games that all have different moving tactics. Alright. We got one builder. So we're going to hire a couple builders back just to get this done. Hopefully our money's going to shoot up now again, now that we're going to get some customers back. You can see I only have 5 builders at peak hours. We're going to hire a couple more. A good builder. He's a good builder. Okay, so we're going to spread these out a little bit. Are you there? There. Okay, perfect. Hopefully we're going to pound that out real quick, get that done. Ideally. Because we need parking before anything else. And then we're going to jump right into it and start zoning some of this out. Figuring out how we want to lay out this big mall here. And then we'll do some fancy jump cuts, edits, and get this stuff built and stocked for you guys. Maybe. Man, we're taking forever. Okay. Look at that. It's already just filling up real quick. And you can see just about every day at some point we're maxing out with our 576. That was our old max. We're already up to 640. Cruising along here. Getting all the parking spots in. We have no stock here for some reason. That's interesting. Oh my god, that's obnoxious. They need to tone the bowling noises down a little bit. It's a little wild. Alright, building the roads. Customer parking. Builders are going home already. We're just gonna plop this stuff down as they put it down. That way we can get as many parking spots built as we can possibly have. And now they're starting over here for some reason. Throw all those down. Actually go along this entire road right here. Alright, that'll work. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. Alright, chop builders. I got stuff to do today. Need to build them all. Maybe. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, tell you what, guys. I'll be right back once they are done with this, so you guys don't have to watch this, because this is boring as hell. Be back in a second. Alright, guys, welcome back. As you can see, our parking lot here is completed now, and it is filling up quite rapidly. Looks like we had about 916 people there yesterday, and we're going to pass that today, it looks like. Maybe not. Maybe we'll stick right... Nope, there we go. 9, 20, 30, 40. Alright, cool. So we might still have to add a little bit more parking even yet. But that was a big addition. We're now serving an extra 400 people. I had to hire a bunch of extra janitors because we got some people leaving because our floors are nasty. There it is. We had 3 people leave, so got the floors cleaned up a little bit. as you can see, we're still missing 800 some people because of this store here. So that's not good. This store here is going crazy. A lot of dirt on the floor. Might need to hire another janitor yet. So yeah, it's not looking good here. So we need to do some expanding and quite rapidly. So we missed 1,000 people there almost, 300 there, 1,260 there from this general store here because they're not going here because the lines are full here too. So what we're going to do is we're just going to move right along and just forget about that because we are making money, so not a big deal. People will still come, as you know, it's whatever. So we're going to start planning this out a little bit. So we are going to start with some walls and just do some general landscaping here. I think we're going to do 4 main entrances. So we're going to make like a giant plus sign here. And we'll see how that goes, I guess, yeah. So let's start. I don't know how wide we need to. Where's the center of this? Like right there. Does that look like center? Alright, cool. So we'll do like this. It might be off a little bit. Yeah, that's off. That's probably like closer to down here. Yeah. Don't build that, don't build that, don't build that. Ah, okay. That's a pretty wide hallway. We're gonna go like that. We'll do that for our hallway. We'll leave that wall there for now because I don't care. And essentially what we're gonna do is just drag this all the way across. And that's gonna eat up a lot of our money really quickly, so I want to get something in here. Good news is the foundation is built, so we can put stores in here whenever we want. So we'll do that. The center is like right here, so we'll go over a little bit, go up. And we'll just do like that. This is going to be our center court. Obviously, this is a really huge and quite unnecessary. Oops, that isn't square. There. Delete that, and delete that. And we'll delete all this. So, run this wall down here, like so. And we need to remove these walls here. Remove walls and objects, like that. And we're going to start throwing some doors in. So, I don't know how exactly this is going to work. Sure, like that. That looks good. And we're going to throw some doors in here. That. Oh man, we got a ton of doors here. Okay. That. Throw a bunch in down here. And eventually we will make some closer parking. So they're not all walking, you know, hella far. But we got enough parking for now, so they can just use the other doors. Well, that ain't gonna work with them all overlapped like that. That should work, hopefully, right? Alright, they're building the walls. So, I mean, this is gonna be like a freaking huge store if I were to do that. So we might have to even further divide this even more. So let's go. So if we do like that, make another little sub hallway. We'll do like that. Move that. Oh, like that. There we go. And we'll make this a store. And we'll put that wall back. And we can make this a store. And that a store. And that a store. One of the bigger stores down here, obviously. Just like that. And that could be a huge store as well. Okay. So we'll start with the closer side here. I think that is going to work out better for us. We're going to do the same thing over here. Actually, we're going to build that wall there. Close this up. And we'll just build a wall like that. And make it square. Okay. Do it like that. And then we're going to do the same thing down here. So let's see if we can get this lined up right, like that. I think that's right. That's right, okay. That. That we don't go away. Go away. And we're gonna do it from like right there. Then delete these out. So these are gonna be our hallways to funnel our people in. That way we can actually build stuff like in the hallways. We can put our fountains in here. We can do all kinds of cool stuff. That. Because otherwise you can't build stuff outside, and I think this is gonna look a lot cooler in the end. So we are gonna remove these walls here. Don't need those walls. And we're gonna remove these walls here. Does that not line up? Doesn't line up, does it? Oh, that. Go fix it. Walls. And fixed. Beautiful. So we get that going, and we can zone these off for our different stores here. Gonna be that one like that. That one like that. Beautiful. We'll just cut this one off right there. And do the same thing for down here. Massive store, so I'll put one. Alright, fantastic. Alright, so we'll start throwing some of our doors in here. And actually we need storage rooms. This will be a storage room. Like so. So. Yup. Yup. Right there. And right there. Okay, there we go. These ones back here. Oh, dang it, don't. That. I want the storages to be like a decent size, but not like ridiculous. That. Alright. There's our thing. Got that zoned out now. We're going to throw some doors in to get those fixed. So, door there. Door there. That, like that. Even. Put one there for that store. There. Two, why not? Pretty big too. We'll give him two. That. Put that there. There, I think that's even. There. Level those up. There. Give this one two doors as well. Throw a door there. And, oops. No, it's too big. Alright, got those. That. 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 Alright, and that's the first part. Alright, so let's start getting all this stuff assigned real quick before I run out of money. I'm actually still doing pretty good on money. Find that. Yeah. That one's gonna be a little weird because of the. You gotta make sure to stay inside the walls. Otherwise, your stores will connect. That's not what we want. Okay. Go. Adding all kinds of stores right now. We have a traditional mall in the sense that it's all in one building. Oops, forgot a bunch up here. Oh. Alright, now we gotta go through and add all the storages. And some of these aren't going blue because of the doors aren't connected, so there's no access. That's why. Down here, these are going blue because the walls aren't happening. Alrighty, almost done. Alrighty, I think that's all. Alright, so we need some staff doors. So, build staff doors. We'll do just 2 in each of these. So, as you can see in the bottom right, it's saying requires access, storage incomplete. Once it puts these doors in, hopefully it'll fix that. Or why sometimes you can't put down doors externally. Odd. Right. Finishing putting the walls in. Actually forgot to assign. Oh, those are assigned. Alright, we'll put one of our bigger stores. Actually, let's put some doors here too. Build doors. That way, because they're going to be coming in here. This is the closest parking spot, so all the entrance is going to be coming here. So let's get one of these stores started. So this is going to be store 31. Find it in our list here, 31. First thing we need to do is assign the storage staff. Hire a couple cashiers, hire a couple stock clerks. And what's our highest demand thing? What is just killing us right now? The general store, which is another grocery store like this one here. And this one's pretty crazy as well. That's what we're going to make this one. This one's going to be our grocery store. So first thing we're going to do is throw down our cashiers. Which we're going to put here, because that's going to be max distance from the door. Oh, yep, like that. And we're just going to throw down a buttload of these. Good for now. And then we're going to go with a crap load of food shelves to start off with. Actually, we'll do refrigerators first. Where the fridge is at? Do all the refrigerators up here. Like so. That we gotta leave a space for that. Can't block the door. That, I guess, it looks kind of dumb, but gonna have to work. We'll do it like that. That works. Alright, get those in. Yeah, we're gonna start assigning these. Normally I wouldn't. Normally I'd get it all in first, but we're gonna start assigning these just so we can get stocked and get some people buying stuff out of here. So we're just gonna pound in like everything. Oop, don't. Want a little bit of everything in here. Waters, beers. Why it does that? That's a really annoying bug that needs to be fixed. Here, a couple pieces. Juice. Alright, couple ice creams. Ice cream. Ice cream. Milk. Other milk. Other milk is important. Dairies. I have a whole lot of dairy. I'm pounding a lot of dairies. Frozen meat. Frozen vegetables. Frozen bowls. Frozen pizzas. 2 frozen. Another frozen fish and 2 more pizzas up here. Just gotta like put 1 pizza. Okay. So there's that. We got this all stocked, ready to go. Our clerk's gonna start pounding that away. Alright, back into the build menu. We need some regular food shelves now. And we're just gonna hammer these in real quick. Actually gonna offset them here. Leave 1 space. That. Delete that one. Just like this. And we can actually get right up to these because the lines are going the other direction. Look at all the people already trying to buy stuff from me. Fantastic. Hopefully we're going to see our money start to really soar here. Oh my god, we just lost all those customers. Okay, so we might have to make our mall 24/7. Just so we can really keep those people here. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Move those. Those are... Alright, last but not least, we're going to throw some tables. That. Throw a couple tables there just for funsies, and then 2 rows of tables. Just like that. Gonna be a huge grocery store. Alright, and I'm gonna cut this out real quick. I'll be right back and get this all assigned, and then we'll get this baby up and running. I'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. I got everything assigned here, so you guys don't have to watch that. That takes forever, and that's not fun to watch. They're slowly getting all this stocked out. We already have a ton of customers in here. Door 31, they're probably already pissed at me. Door 31. 559 occurrences already, so yeah, they're already pissed at me because I don't have enough lines open. But I did make this store 24 hours, so hopefully that'll help. The customers won't leave at the end of the night when we close. I am going to go ahead and add this right here, so I'm going to build a second maintenance center to help out with this one over here, because right now, well, my builders aren't doing anything, but the janitors, if there's something to clean, have to walk all the way over here, so they're taking half their shift just to walk across the parking lot. So we are going to manage this one. Oops, go down to the bottom. Maintenance center, we're going to hire a couple janitors just for this one here, just to help clean up on this side. Oop, that guy was terrible. Janitor, you're decent. Oop, no builders. You're a decent janitor. Oh, you're a really good janitor. Okay. We'll get these guys in to help clean up the mall area over here, and they'll help clean up other spaces as well, obviously. Earlier as well. So hopefully that'll help clean up, because as you can see, we already got all kinds of crap on the floor. And these guys already got their hands full with like this over here, so we'll see how that works. Hopefully that'll help with bringing some of the people out of these stores and bring them over here. Closer parking, all that jazz. Yeah, so we'll see what happens here. Obviously we already need more cashiers because I didn't build that many. So let's hire some more cashiers. All these cashiers are aides, so that's good. Okay, I don't care. I just don't care at this point. We're just gonna hire a bunch of people. Alright, and so we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 registers. Let's break up the monotony a little bit here. I'll try to get them there. I don't really need that many people late. We need more people. We need people more late people than early people. There we go. We'll do that. Especially midnight. Yeah, quite a people here. So 2, 3, 5. So we're gonna have one more coming in. That's about to expire. Our shelves are just barren because we've been devastated. Let's see if we have any stock clerks worth hiring. Oh, now we have good. Look at all these janitors in here now that I need a stock clerk. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's just look. You're decent. Get these guys spread out a little bit. Try to get our store restocked because it is freaking barren right now. Alright, parking lot's empty. It's 4 a.m. Let's look at our parking situation. We are still maxing out our parking. So even yet, we're going to need more freaking parking. So I will get them doing that since they're not doing anything anyways right now. Parking. Oh, I need to build a road first. That makes sense. We're just going to build the road all the way up here, and I'll add in some. I did delete these 2 spots because I want to put loading zones here to help with that. Because right now, they're walking from all the way over here. They might be walking from here. It's probably here. That looks like it's a little bit closer. But we'll get some loading zones in there. And we're just going to toss in some loading zones. So. And we'll toss in some down there as well. And then the rest of this is going to be parking. Hope that doesn't override it. I don't think it will. We can get the parking spot then and get them going. And that's going to be about it for this episode. We're about to reach the 30-minute mark. So if you want to see how the rest of this mall turns out, at very least half of it, I don't know if we're going to get to that in this series or not, stick around, thumbs up my video, feel free to leave a subscribe, check me out on Twitch, been playing some Planet Coaster on Twitch. I should have a Planet Coaster video coming out tonight. I was trying to get it out last night, that didn't work out. I just ran out of daylight per se. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Love y'all, and see you next time.